All right, fight number one, Ski. We just gonna be doing our little breakdown, Jays, like we normally do, man. Here we go. All right, starting with the jab. 1, 2. I'm gonna just start getting to the body, getting him to drop that guard low in the beginning of this. He's throwing 1-2 a lot though. Okay, that's kind of, I see that's pretty much what he's looking for right now. Okay, that was a hook and then a 3-piece. Okay, and he ended with an overhand and whiffed the overhand. So if he's willing to whiff stuff off the rip, then I'm cool with that. This is stand and bang too. Div 16 stand and bang. I'm Div 19 in MMA ranked, but I know like a lot of y'all are trapped in these divisions, like, so I want to give y'all like a look at what y'all will be seeing, and then I'll do MMA ranked next video or something maybe. Digs to the body right there. And I don't really have much to say about this guy. Like, at first round I got a rock, now I can chill. I don't have to be super passive and play on the back foot the entirety of the match, but I know that he can't take me down. So the fact that he went Dreekus was kind of like surprising, and I thought maybe he had something I'd never seen, but he didn't, and that's an easy dub right there. I don't know how he's in Division 16. He didn't show me anything that I could even tell you. That was like AA striking right there, gang. So maybe he should have been in MMA where he could fake the takedown and stuff. But I guess I can speak on how I use Chuck Liddell specifically right there. I'm looking to land his left hook. Obviously the hooks to the body is what got him out of there, but I was looking to land a left hook to the head to stun him. He didn't block he didn't defend himself very well at all. So sometimes you get matches like that though. Sometimes EA throw you a little match, you know, and you can count those too. So we're gonna do another fight though. You know how the video goes already. 2 fights and then we up out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, fight number 2, Ski. Here we go on Chuck Liddell again, and we're facing a RoboCop. It's interesting to me how after a fighter fights, they all, like, you start to see him online more. Even though if you've been watching my channel, you know I've been on that RoboCop, man. I got a whole video, and that's why I look at that power. All right, he's going low right here. So I know the things that I'm looking to do in this match. I know that RoboCop has power because I play him, right? You want to have knowledge of what each character does and what they're good at and what they're not good at, and that helps, right? So in this ring match, I know that he's got slow everything. I went back to Chuck Liddell because I can land. I'm looking to land that left and my right hooks, really. That's what's going to give me the rocks, and that's what oftentimes gets me the rock. I'm looking to land these hooks, and I know that Robo has slow everything. So if that's the case, then even my rounded animated hooks like how Liddell has, I can get those off still, I feel. So he's not a bad pick. Otherwise, I would go like a sweat pick. You know what I mean? Strickland, you know, Izzy, whatever, since it's ranked. And we're just trying to get dubs, right? But look, he's opened up like for that. And all I'm looking to do is just land that right now for this first round. And then we'll see. He throws a high kick there. If he's working low, then I got to work low too. I can't be the only one with a hurt leg at the end of this match, or end of this round, and match too, but this round specifically. High kick right there because he swapped stances. And that's just the read that I made, and then I caught that one. All right, you just got to be ready to defend yourself too. A couple ones in there. Don't got to do too much here. It's still round 1, plenty of time to work. That kind of stunned him right there. I'm landing my hooks how I want. Now, he's letting me, you see how I'm barely moving my feet, and he's like letting me throw combos without movement. That's him trying to be like, he wants to exchange. But if I'm already sitting still and we start exchanging, then he's going to lose like 80% of those, depending on the character and the hands and stuff like that too. Okay, a fake into a high kick, so I got to watch that. And he's ready to duck a high kick now too. He should have just ate the high kick and then kept his duck, because now I know I should throw uppercuts, right? And he ducked into that too after the block. So everything for him right now, I'm seeing is like delayed. It's all behind. He's making the right reads or whatever, but it's all behind. I gotta block that. And I'll land my wide left hook right there, and then I'll catch him with a short right one at some point. Makes me there. Like I said, all of his stuff is very heavy and very slow. So I'm just looking to get him, first of all, try to get him tired. And I'm not doing a very good job of protecting my body. He mixes me there. So he just wants to mix me high and low with the body shots. That's his whole thing right now. I didn't mean to throw that, but he makes a mistake right there. I'll take that. I'll start throwing my straight more next round. Okay, I kind of like gave away what I'm gonna do next round to him. I'm gonna start throwing my straight more because if you notice, I've been jabbing the whole entire time or hooking the whole entire time. Just trying to see if he's a player that moves his head a lot off of the center line, because that'll change how I play too. But so far, he's kind of just been straight up with me. He's been mixing the side kick to the body and then into the high kick, into the leg kick. So he's doing a bunch of kicks from range. So this round, what I like to do, and if you've been watching my videos, you notice I like to just like try to beat pressure in my second round or in a round in general. It doesn't have to be second round. You can do it whenever you're comfortable. But while I still have good stamina, I want to try to just take away all of those kicks that he was finding success with and force him to exchange and see what happens. So I'm just going to pressure. Now, it is dangerous for me to do this against a RoboCop because he does have that power. Now he's moving his head, but he wants to keep kicking, but he can't because he shouldn't be, because we're in this range that we're in, right? He shouldn't be trying to kick me anymore. But if that's something he's willing to do, then I can capitalize off that. I just got to make sure I don't get caught myself because it is RoboCop. And we just saw him fight this past weekend, so we know he's hitting hard ASF. I'm just staying close to him now, forcing him to start doing stuff differently. Block it. All right, he's opening up with the hands now. Now, if I go back, I feel like I'll get a rock there. And that's that wide hook I was talking about. I'll get another one. That's that wide hook that his animations can't keep up with that. Blocked it. Now we're back on him. After that rock, he's going to be wanting to open up more. He's going to be wanting to get me back. You know what I mean? So now I can play a little bit more defensive. Start mixing my straight in there. Straight again. He swapped stances. Yeah. And that's me getting my head off the center line there. I like to lean forward and then throw two body hooks. Now, a really skilled player to pick up on that really early, but it's super hard to uppercut on the body hooks. You know, in UFC 5 and even 4, a big rock right there, you could automatically just throw the uppercut and you pretty much get that counter every time. In this game, it's not always like that. Left hook right there because what? RoboCop has slow, heavy animations. He's standing bang, so I can't finish on the ground. And that's how that hand got through. Now, my biggest gripe with Chuck is normally that his hook is too slow. And I'm fighting an Izzy, and I'm fighting a Strickland. You know what I'm saying? Like, that hook is normally too slow. But against Robo, since all his stuff is heavy and slower, then I win that exchange. And that's why I'm throwing it so much. And he's not really looking to weave or do anything like that. So, and that was just me being prepared to have defense. So, with that brutal KO ski right there, you know what I'm saying? We're going to hit these 3 buttons. And, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you did learn something. I know the first match was relatively quick, but I think that's a part of the ranked experience too. Sometimes you just get one like that. You know what I'm saying? Where a guy just comes out, he's in a higher division or your division, he shouldn't be there. Or maybe he just was throwing a match, I don't know. Sometimes people throw the match because of like they don't want to fight the person with the belt, or they want to lose the belt on purpose so they can get easier competition and get more rank points or whatever. But I digress. I don't know if he's doing that or not. But outside of that, man, this has been your boy Swagger940. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, man. I'm out this mug. Peace. Knowing your opponent and if they have heavy, they have fast. Strickland, for example, has efficient jab and straight. Like, knowing that type of stuff can always help you make a good pick on the other end. Now, does your opponent always pick before you know? You know, sometimes you just got to make your pick, but that's where knowing your fighter and knowing what his animations and stuff look like and what kind of animations they are is very important, because you can lean on those better animations, those 5-star moves if they have any, or 4.5-star moves or 4-star moves if they have any, or specific animations that you see can get around this other person's animation like that. So that's my little extra sauce and stuff for this video. So go for it, go crazy, enjoy yourself.